So in 2019, you were in Chennai and you made serious allegations against the then Chief Minister Edappadi Palaniswamy.
Whatever we put it on public domain has to be investigated because it is very, very serious issues. Not only one guy, it's a 5 people killed. If you are innocent, if you are not part of anything of such kind of a mischievous act, why you are too scared?
Right, so what kind of proof do we have against the former Chief Minister?
Various people told me what exactly all these political big shots connections. So I can give their name to the police. Certainly, they told me not to reveal their name.
The next 6 months, what can Edappadi Palaniswamy expect, legally speaking?
He has to give the answer now. His relation with the Kanagaraj, his relation with some other things, his connection and network with some other guys those who told me about what kind of a person he is. Let him answer it.
வணக்கம். இன்னைக்கு நம்மளோட டெகல்கா பத்திரிகையின் முன்னாள் இணையாசிரியர் திரு மேத்யூ சாம்வெல் அவர்கள் இருக்காங்க. முக்கியமாக அரசியல் சார்ந்த நிறைய விஷயங்கள் நம்ம இன்னைக்கு அவரோட பேச போகிறோம். வணக்கம் சார்.
வணக்கம். வணக்கம்.
So in 2019, you were in Chennai and you made serious allegations against the then Chief Minister Edappadi Palaniswamy regarding the Kodanadu issue. But I think the last time things didn't happen the way you expected them to happen. But now it looks like, there's going to be a reinvestigation. So how do you see the things that are happening now?
So it is actually, as a journalist, so it is so happy because whatever we put the reporting, what exactly happened, whatever the information we got it about the 5 people, those who killed, now it is on the right track. Because this was only when the story was put it on public domain, we only demanded. We are not even asked anything. Only said, which whatever we put it on public domain has to be investigated. Because it is very, very serious issues. Not only one guy, it's a 5 people killed. And those who are behind, that only we wanted to know. We don't even have any political proximity or anything with any of these guys. And now I think the gun is on right track and people of Tamil Nadu deserve to know who those who behind such kind of a 5 people killed, who those who behind. That should be revealed to the public.
So what happened in 2019? Why do you think things didn't take off, the way it should have?
What exactly the investigative documentary pointed? That was one of the powerful men. He was ruling the state. And then what happened? Speedy trial, immediately arresting both of these guys and putting unnecessary case against me. It was everything that a drama happened instantly. So then what happened? Things are moved and trial court also asked certain questions. So prosecution could not even able to give that. So now let it be correct track actually going, because whatever, it is actually Indian judicial system. It is not like that a banana republic, we can do whatever we wanted to do. So all this drama happened, pressure tactics and putting unnecessary case against a journalist. So what kind of a case I put against me? I was trying to do a riot in Delhi. Just imagine. What was a riot over there? It was only publicly in press conference and giving a facts and figures. What exactly happened? There only what I did. I request the Chief Minister, I request the state administration for further investigation. Nothing else. Then what happened? The pressure tactics came. Then filed a case against me. So now it is on the right track. It is, Gabriel, it is not like that one thing, one guy killed, it is not only that looting or bulgery happened. It is actually a former chief minister of Bangalore was broken, and some goods are gone inside, and one guy killed, and another Kanagaraj killed in road accident, and another road accident in Kerala, two people killed, and the computer operator and Dinesh, he was suicided. So everything happened in between. This is what only we said, and we got a lead. The guy who was involved, Sion, he given all this information one by one. Who those who behind? That is what exactly.
So you said India is not a banana republic, and so what happened in 2019? We have a solid legal system, but how can powerful people influence it?
Yes, I think the powerful gentleman who was behind all this thing, he can manage many things. He can manage police, he can manage other systems, he can manage judicial system. Everything happened. So that was exactly happened. And instantly arresting two people from Delhi, taking them back to Chennai. So you might be knowing all those dramas happened in daylight, and what exactly happened in the mid of the night. Then they came back to Kerala. Then they arrested here, and such a prolonged time inside the jail. What was the case? So everything have to be scrutinized. That is the reason I said it's a banana republic. It's not a banana republic. You can bulldozing all legal system. You can bulldozing all police system against a citizen. Those who coming out and saying our judicial system having 100% transparency. You cannot misuse. You cannot bulldoze it.
So if all goes well, how long do you think this could take for truth to come out?
I think now police started reopening the case, and some of the leads I got it. There is a now they are tracing this telephone tower. That time when Kanagaraj was killed in the road accident in Edapadi bypass, and whom those who talk, some of the big shots, a continuously conversation. So all the things getting a new lead. So that has to be open. So who all those who behind? Then the police will take a proper investigation and step. That is the reason police reopened the case. Let it wait. We can wait now.
And do you think there is foul play, in former Chief Minister Jayalalitha's death also?
I strongly believe, because it is certainly some foul play happened. That is the reason he put the case against me. One thing, Gabriel, I wanted to ask you, if you are innocent, if you are not part of anything, of such kind of a mischievous act, why you are too scared? An allegation come, you can ask the police to investigate the matter. And what exactly happened? Why you are too scared? Last 3-4 days he was too scared. Going to the protest in front of the assembly, going to meet the governor, and all this is scared. Actually, he's scared now. Why he's scared? It is actually a journalistical exercise, actually putting an information. Okay, these are the leads there. Okay, some kind of allegation, some kind of a truth, whatever. If your police is going for an investigation, why you are scared? Let it investigate. Many cases against me put it by Mamata Banerjee, BJP government, and everyone. I was nowhere scared. I gone for there to give a proper answer. It was happened. Then what happened? The government of Bengal also said, now you are completely free. You are not part of all these things. And Delhi police said, you are completely free. You are not part of Official Secret Act. And the Delhi High Court dismissed the application by CBI. So I am not scared. I faced all these things. It's a job actually to putting such kind of a proper reportage and let it investigate. That only I did.
Okay, in 2019, when things didn't happen the right way, did you expect this, this to happen then? Did you have an expectation that there will be further investigation, sometime in the future?
Exactly, because whatever cases, whatever investigation I did in my life, like you can take in 2001, when the exact investigation happened, you tell me, happened in 2005. CBI started investigating. And take Narada sting operation in Bengal. It was released in 2016. When the investigation started by the High Court and Supreme Court, 2018. It's happening in India. So we have to wait, not to hurry burry. So we have to face it. We have to wait. It's not like that you are getting an instant result in India. So our system is little slow. Our system having every time a political gimmicks there. Whatever we are coming out, every most of the time they say this is a political pressure, this pressure, that pressure, such kind of a thing. Let it be say like that. Fine. What I said, you can also investigate about me. Investigate. I have any political connection. All those who funded. What exactly all these things? Let it investigate.
Right. So, what kind of proof do we have against the former chief minister?
Primarily, first we are just journalists. We are not policemen. We don't have any power to investigate such kind of a thing. We are getting information, his statement, and of course there is some various people told me what exactly all these political big shots connections. So I can give their name to the police, what they told me. Because certainly they told me not to reveal their name. But in investigation happening, police can approach them. They can give the lead. So all these things there. The day one onwards, I am saying, if police started investigating, so we can also give much more leads, much more information, much more resourceful person, what they can do. So I stick with my stand.
Okay. So finally, ADMK members, members of the assembly, they were protesting outside the assembly building, and former Chief Minister Mr. Palniswamy also visited the governor. So you think he can expect any help from the governor or someone outside?
You tell me how governor is going to help him.
So what's the point in meeting the governor?
How the governor is going to help him? It is a gimmicks. So one state administration got a court direction how to be. We needed much more in this matter, much more information or much more trial in this matter, and the state administration is going for investigation. Then how governor can help him? It's a gimmicks. That is the reason I said he's too much scared. I don't know why. Let it open the shadow box. Let it open the Pandora box.
The next 6 months, what can Edappadi Palniswamy expect? Legally speaking, what can he expect?
He has to face interrogation. He has to answer certain question to the police. He has to give the answer now. His relation with the Kanagaraj, his relation with some other things, his connection and network with some other guys those who told me about what kind of a person he is. Let him answer it.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you for your time.